Hello everyone, welcome back to my streams! Today we're starting Camelot, finally. I know you guys have been waiting for it, so I'm glad that we're finally gonna be able to start. I do want to do this friend point summon while, we're waiting for people. I was gonna unlock the, the stun master command, but I forgot to do that last night, so please forgive me. 12. Okay, good, so there's nothing much. And now let us start Camelot. So that's why I've awakened you. You understand the situation, don't you? Of course, I understand. We have no way of knowing what has become of the world. But that which I must accomplish is still here in my hand. Mind, body, and soul, the Holy Trinity, all of which have worn out during your long exile. Very well, I shall grant a sinner's promise. Know that this is your one last chance. Oh, one last chance, so this person is a sinner? At least, according to what this thing is saying? Well, let's be perfectly clear, okay? Regardless of the result of this upcoming battle, you will die. Okay. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. Your soul exhausted, ousted from the cycle of reincarnation, your existence will fall into the void. Even then, do you still strive for the end of your journey? I put strength in my broken knees. I move my left arm, now as thin as a twig. He's right. I'm nothing but ash. I can barely lift a finger with this exhausted body. Hi, Trigger Fang, welcome to the stream. I hardly have any soul left either. I've burned it all as fuel to move my broken body. And my mind, it's worn out just like my body and soul. I no longer have any of it left. Hi Neko, welcome to the stream. Hey Didina, just to warn you, this chapter can be a bit emotional. I like that. Nay, that alone shall not be the case. Hi Christian, welcome to the stream. My mind, my will, they remain loyal to my king and my glory and his glory. I see. Thank you for the super chat, Megas. Hello, Master Didina. Welcome to Camelot. Oh, it makes me scared on what's to come. Hi, Guidus. Welcome to the stream. I see. So you've decided to take a stand. Then take this. It's my parting gift to you. Hi Fox, welcome to the stream. The place you will travel to is a hypothetical. A place standing at the edge of the world where chivalry is striving to be perfected. Hi Danter, welcome to the stream. You shall face your former allies. You shall face the sin you have committed. Even so, the light in that hand shall never dwindle. Why, you ask? Because what? Because what? You can't stop there! Hey, we're getting effects now! When I came to my senses, I was already in this foreign land. The arid earth, the raging winds, the scorching atmosphere, all without signs of life. So long have I journeyed. No, it would be arrogant to call this a journey. It's like I've been wandering around all this time. Hi Silver Rider and Andy, welcome to the stream. As I wandered, I saw numerous worlds. Some worlds were beautiful, others ugly. Yet I've never known a hell like this. It brings to mind my own impoverished homeland. Hi Nikita, welcome to the stream. But isn't that a bitter thought? Compared to what I'm witnessing, my homeland could be considered quite prosperous. I see. So this is the end of the journey that I was granted. Hi Griffin, welcome to the stream. I take a step onto the sandy earth. No matter what I must sacrifice, this time I will. This time for sure, I will kill my king with my own hands. Oh, okay. That's, okay, I did not expect that. I woke up at the same time again today. I checked my temperature. I checked my 5 senses. I said my name out loud, so I could understand it objectively. Hi Death, welcome to the stream. Mash Kyrielight. That was the name they gave me. A human being. Hello, nice to meet you. Summon experiment number 2. Oh, no, that won't do. Starting today, I should call you by your proper name. And don't worry, I've stopped the recorders. Hello, Mash Kyrielight. I'm Romani Arkaman. From now on, I'll be your primary physician. Oh, is it alright if I take a seat here? I binge watched every VOD hoping I'll be able to be here on the Camelot one. Oh, thank you. That makes me happy that you binge watched it. I hope you enjoyed it. Hi Lydia, welcome to the stream. Yes, the first stream of Camelot. Since that was unprecedented, my words and actions were delayed. No doctor has ever entered this room before. The reasoning was that it was sufficient to speak through the glass. Oh, is that right? To be able to convey your feelings even through glass. Chaldea is very advanced indeed. But I'm still quite an amateur. I can't have a proper conversation unless I talk to people directly like this. So please don't hesitate to tell me what you think or feel. I want you to tell me all kinds of things. Communication is the best way to achieve mutual understanding. You can acquire far more information and feel someone else's warmth, right? I see, I nodded. Indeed, more information can be acquired this way than through glass. September sure was peak. Oh, more like pain. Temperature, scent, mannerisms, all things I've never experienced before. If such interactions are deemed human-like, for the first time, I responded in a human-like fashion by agreeing to his proposal. Hello, and nice to meet you, Dr. Romani. About that, I don't really like the name Romani. See, and the name Arkaman is a bit pretentious. I like you to call me Roman. Dr. Roman. Sounds good, huh? I know the word Roman may stem from Romanticism. It means to observe the world not by reason or logic, but to observe it spiritually, subjectively. The definition of the word changes from person to person. Even so, if I had to explain it, it's the philosophy of imagining a good future, the sense of fulfillment when living one's own life. Unlike my allotted period of activation, which is a detailed and efficient schedule, perhaps the hopeful observation that tomorrow holds many possibilities is what the word is trying to express. Hi Scarecrow, welcome to the stream. Oh my, that's quite a serious opinion you've got there. You sound like a senpai character from a Japanese comic. Oh, but that should be okay. You've been in Chaldea a lot longer than I have, so that would technically make you my senpai. It's rather pathetic actually. Although I'm the head of the medical department. For the longest time, I didn't even know this section existed. I am truly sorry. Dr. Roman apologized to me for no reason. What a mysterious person. Also, he was wrong. The Japanese terms senpai and kohai are similar to that of a teacher and a student. But I have yet to learn a single thing from the doctor. Since my knowledge was input from Shiba, that would make Shiba my senpai in terms of knowledge. And so, when it comes to knowledge and information within Chaldea, I am the kohai.
Aside from that, though it may be impossible, if I had a senpai in life, it would be someone inherently human and of average status. Not the best, but a normal person who strives to do their best. I think you'd be someone who doesn't hurt others and never gives up. An upright human being.
So, does that mean like us? Thank you for the follow on Twitch, Fox.
After all, that's the kind of person I was modeled after when given life.
I see. You're right. Not many people like that exist here in Chaldea. The staff here is made up of freaky geniuses. There isn't anything normal or average about them. Well, good and bad, normal or not, I guess all that makes up for what it means to be human. I'm sure one day you'll find a senpai that you could truly rely on.
The doctor's words left a really strong impression on me. A senpai that I could truly rely on? To imagine such a future sure made my eyes flicker with hope. A future filled with romance.
Alright then, once again, nice to meet you, Mash. Let's try to make this a lasting relationship. Hey R7, welcome to the stream.
Sure, I answered. I'm a designer, baby, created for experimental purposes. Therefore, my lifespan is predetermined.
No way. You're gonna live for a long time, girl, okay? You do not send out this red dead flag right there, okay?
I have been in operation for more than 10 years. If my surgery succeeds, I can live for a few more years. Oh, I'm very happy. After all, I get to have self-awareness for that much longer.
No. There you have it. That's as much as I can disclose about MASH. Chaldea is an organization listed under the United Nations, yes, but it's actually also a research facility for the Mages Association, for the Animosphere family. In the name of safeguarding humanity's future, they carried out numerous unethical experiments, namely fusing a heroic spirit and a human, the demi-servant experiments. As you must know yourself, despite being used as familiars, heroic spirits are superhuman entities. They could even kill their masters and return to the throne of heroes if they so desired. Oh, okay, I did not know that. That explains the trailer I saw from the Fates Change fake then. Okay. You could hardly call them safe weapons. As such, the previous director looked for a more reliable way to harness their power. Normally, you would use relics related to them as catalysts for the summoning, but Chaldea used human children instead. What? Oh, what? Okay. Children possessing not only magical circuits fit to summon heroic spirits, but also innocent souls. Using this method, Chaldea wanted to fuse heroic spirits with children and turn them into humans. Owing to this concept, the previous director secretly created children by artificial insemination in Chaldea. That was over 10 years ago at the turn of the 21st century. That was also how Mash was born. Anyway, several years after Mash's birth, they conducted the fusion experiment. In terms of being created, you could say she's similar to a homunculus. I feel like in every game, the organization that seems good in the beginning is always just not morally that great when you look into it. But then again, I guess it does make sense when I think about it further. I just kind of ignored it, I guess, when I was watching and also reading it so far. Because in general, Chaldea as a whole feels like, I guess, organization that most definitely would not have good things, at least good projects in general. Yeah, the morality for mages doesn't seem very ethical. the nicest way to put it. Hi George, welcome to the stream. But fundamentally, she's just a human. A human with excellent magical circuits. Please make no mistake about that. I'm also sure Mush doesn't want Dina to have the wrong idea about her. Of course I wouldn't know that. She's my friend, my bestie. You're right. It was stupid of me to assume that. Yeah, anyway, several years after Mush's birth, they conducted the fusion experiment. Dr. Olga Marie said the experiment failed. No. The summoning itself was successful. A heroic spirit was summoned within Mush. That was the second heroic spirit summoned by Chaldea. But the heroic spirit did not awaken. That's kind of expected when most mages practice eugenics. Oh, and now that I think about it, that does remind me of the first episode of Fate Zero with the lecture. Yeah, that's definitely, they're really not morally that great. Oh boy. Many, if not all, the magecraft families have committed a crime against humanity in some way or another. Oh boy, oh boy. What's that, a food? Let's see. It must have been a noble heroic spirit. They didn't want to acknowledge Chaldea's, the previous director's actions. Should I depart, the girl will die. Therefore, I will not leave, nor will I awaken. Mash proved that humans can fuse with heroic spirits. But at the same time, proved how unethical those fusions can be. Even when they're anti-heroes, heroic spirits reject being fused with humans for some reason. And so the fusion experiments were aborted, and a year later, the previous director was found dead in his office. Well, that's unsurprising that he was found dead in his office. It was ruled a suicide based on the circumstances. Marie came here after that. The rest is exactly as you imagine. I somehow got Marie's permission to add Mash to the staff. Even if her heroic spirit never awakened, her capacity as a master is first class. I thought to myself, I won't let this precious resource go to waste. Initially, Marie was scared. Of course, who can blame her? First, the father she idolized passed away. Then she found out about his cruel experiment. She was so shocked she refused to eat for an entire month. Plus, she was like 30% more hysterical about everything. She was close to a mental breakdown when she took over as director. But the one thing that scared her more than anything, and that was giving freedom to the one successful case of heroic spirit fusion. Since she was already so worried, it was only natural that she was scared of Mash. Mash is going to take revenge on me. She will viciously kill me in the restroom. Why wouldn't she? Marie would scream about that endlessly. Well, if you keep yelling like that, Marie, then yeah, I guess someone would at that point. But, you know, I'm kind of glad that she didn't really, like, treat her that horribly. Except just saying those hysterical things. But even as she was consumed by fear, she never once turned her back on Mash. That was her charm. She was so serious about everything. She would never do anything immoral, no matter how much she hated it. Thanks to that, Mash was acknowledged as a human and given freedom within Chaldea. Of course, her freedom was only allowed within Chaldea. Even though she possessed magical circuits any mage would dream of, her body was too pure. Having been raised in a sterilized room, her body couldn't adapt to the outside world. Oh, is that why she... Okay. For as long as she remained operational, she'd only be able to live in Chaldea. As long as she remained operational? What makes Smash different from other human beings is that her lifespan has been predetermined. The designer babies created by Chaldea mostly ended in failure. Mash was one of the rare survivors. Even so, her cells started to degenerate at a rapid rate. Her physical body won't age any more than it already has, so she won't die of old age. But she'll expire when her life force dries up. One day, suddenly, like a robot running out of batteries. No, that's even worse. And you're fine with that, doctor? Of course I worry about her. I want to help her. I'm not heartless. When it comes to her lifespan, I don't pity her. That would be an insult to her. Sure, her life has a definite end, but the same can be said for all life forms. Life is full of suffering and sorrow. Not if I can help it! In that regard, we are not so different from Mash. Humans cannot escape from the fear of death. Sorry. I'll get back on topic. Mash was then selected as a master candidate, and in a short time, the top candidate of the A-team. Shortly after that, the light on Chaldeas disappeared. Olga Marie negotiated with the United Nations and got approval to investigate singularities with masters. That's when candidates like you were assembled, followed by that incident, where the command room was damaged and you were ray-shifted. It was then that Mash became a demi-servant. That must be reason she can function in the outside world, albeit only in a ray-shift destination. But the fundamental problem remains unsolved. By becoming a demi-servant, Mash acquired a more durable body. Even so, her cells have a lifespan. She can remain operational for at most 1 more year. That's what I wanted to tell you. I can't believe it's only 1 more year. Does Mash even know that it's 1 more year? Also, thank you for the hydration, Critias. I will drink some water. Good water. Does Mash know about that? I don't think so. At least no one has spoken to her about it.
Doctor, Mash Kyrielight's physical adjustment is over. Brainwaves, vitals, everything's normal. She should wake up any time now. What are your instructions?
There's no need to put her to sleep again. Once she wakes up, make sure to respect her free will.
Understood. We'll make preparations accordingly.
Now then, Didina, I'm sure Mash will come straight here after she wakes up. Before she arrives, I have a favor to ask of you. Please interact with her in the same way you always do. I mean, I knew that she is aware that she'll die eventually, but does she know that it's exactly 1 year left? Is what I was wondering. In Mash's eyes, the time you spend as friends has become something irreplaceable. That much is clear just by looking at her brainwave graphs since the start of the Grand Order. So I'd like you not to be overly considerate or worry too much about her. Of course, I'm not going to tell her that I've spoken to you. What do you say, Didina? Are you any good at acting? Like pretending you're seeing a movie for the first time even though you saw it already? Are you sure you're okay with that, Doctor? I'll do my best. Yes, please do that. Mash is a perceptive kid, so I'm sure she'll catch on eventually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she'll know because we kind of probably suck at acting, assuming at least. Stretching, I shall stretch. Thank you, Lydia. My shoulders. But at least till then, I'd like her to enjoy herself whenever she's not in battle.
Yes, that would be the best way to approach this. This is quite a compromise coming from Roman.
Da Vinci? Have you been listening the whole time?
Of course I have. It's you we're talking about. Who knows when you'll chicken out when talking about Mash. If that were to happen, I'd have to step up. I was planning to tell Dina everything I knew about Mash myself. But looks like you managed to do that. Thank goodness. You've handled it beautifully. You are currently the head of Chaldea, you know. If you let things get personal and take Mash off the front lines, you'll be facing Uomo Universal, you know?
I'm not that naive, you know? I think I know what I must do and accomplish. Well, I might do something I'm not supposed to from time to time. Hi Kitty, welcome to the stream, and there is no auto button. Anyway, this talk about Mash is our secret, Didina. Make sure she doesn't find out no matter what. Besides, you know, if humanity itself ends up showing us the right path to take, perhaps there's a reward at the end of that path. A reward that would easily extend Mash's physical lifespan or something like that.
Now that's something the Holy Grail could be used for, I suppose. Maybe the King of Mages is actually not all that. Maybe we could defeat him without all 7 Grails. If we had just one grail to spare, we could use it on Mash. It's not too much to ask for a happy ending like that, right?
I like that idea. That's our Da Vinci. Hi Draconos, welcome to the stream. Yeah, if that's possible, I wonder how. There is an auto, but oh, I thought he was talking about the gameplay, not the story.
Sorry, I'm late. Mash Kyrielight, now attending the briefing 27 minutes late. So, you all seem to be having a good time chatting. Is something going on?
Mash, are you feeling okay? I know where the auto button is. I just thought he meant the gameplay section, not the actual story. Hi Swagamer, welcome to the stream. Hey, you shouldn't be running around yet. You need to be getting lots of rest now, Mash.
Oh my, those two are hopeless, I see. Senpai? Doctor? Weren't you chatting? No. Those two are just worry words. Look how flustered they are just because you passed out the one time. Oh, right. That. I'm sorry for making you all worry.
I'm amazed how good your phone noises are. Thank you.
It was such a long battle and a war, no less. Seems like my body sustained more damage than usual. But as you can see, I've recovered now, so there's no problem. I've gained experience too, so that will come in handy next time.
Next time?
Yes. The staff mentioned that they found the coordinates for the sixth singularity. Was I mistaken?
Oh my. Should I have enforced a gag rule? Oh, the command room staff is so careless. Hi Silverwind, welcome to the stream. But it's like you said, Mash. Master Didina, we've pinpointed the sixth singularity. You and Mash will continue your search for the Holy Grail. Do either of you have any objections? No objections.
Right, me neither. I will obey you, Master. As you can see, Full is motivated as well.
I see. Then let's move up the schedule and start the briefing about the sixth singularity we've discovered. The era is the 13th century. The location is Jerusalem, known as the Holy Land. To be precise, it's 1273 AD. The Ninth Crusade has just ended and the Kingdom of Jerusalem has vanished from the face of the earth. The end of the Crusades. The Western nations' withdrawal from Jerusalem has greatly affected the history of mankind. You could say it's an apt time and place to be chosen as a singularity. Hi Triggerfang, welcome. I mean, no, not welcome. I'm getting dripped up. Thank you for joining this stream when you could. At least that was the case until yesterday. I can confirm your Full sounds almost exactly like the anime Full. You're really good for voicing. Didina, you're a Full natural. Heck yeah! I should voice Full for English dub. I'm just kidding. The truth is, the sixth singularity was detected before the one in America. But the results from Shiva were just so unstable. The fast forward button for battle is a lifesaver down the road. I played for nearly 2 years on slow and was way behind on the game compared to others. So the FGA, where exactly is that located? So I do know when I press on the screen a bit more, it does fast forward the, what do you call it? Like the skills and stuff, but definitely can't skip the noble phantasms and things like that. The era couldn't be verified, and at times no observation could be carried out. Do you understand? It's not like all we observed was the red color of burning lands. There were times when the light of observation itself disappeared. In other words,
the singularity doesn't exist on the surface of Chaldeas. That section alone is hollowed out completely.
That's right. This is unprecedented. The sixth singularity is trying to lead the flow of humanity. Oh, it's a third-party macro. Okay, that makes more sense. Thanks for explaining, all of you. All Rayshifts until now have been battles against Solomon's holy grails. Each threatened to disrupt its respective era. This time, the singularity itself is becoming history that should not exist. If we leave it alone, human history will be severely damaged, independent to the restoration of Solomon's incineration. Thus, the foundation of humanity evaluation of the sixth singularity is EX, meaning everything about it is unique. Once again, we can't provide much backup from Chaldea. We have no idea what's going on. Are you still willing to go with Mash, Didina? I mean, it's not like I have a choice. As always, MP will never be skippable. Alright, then let's begin the Rayshift right away. Get into the coffins, you two. As usual, Da Vinci and I will be in the command room. Do do do, do do do. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you opening the remaining coffin?
Huh? What do you mean? I'm going with them. Isn't that what we were talking about now? I mean, this is an unprecedented foundation of humanity, EX. Didina needs the help of a genius.
At last, Da Vinci is.
Yes, that's right. I said so before, right? If push comes to shove, I'll take part. And now that time has come. You can just leave it to me now.
Idiot, I never gave you the go-ahead! Once you rayshift to the singularity, you can't return to Chaldea until the foundation of humanity is repaired. If something happens, it'll be too late. What will become of Chaldea if something happens to you?
Hey you, I may love myself, but even that remark makes me mad. What Chaldea needs right now is a human. You, Romani. I'm just a carefree servant.
If you're so insistent, I don't think I can stop you. You are the ideal support for these two. Hi Mother, welcome to the stream.
Right. Leave the front lines to me and get yourself a good long rest. Alright, so why don't we head out, Didina, Mash? Even if the difficulty level is EX, basically it's still 13th century Jerusalem. Jerusalem draws people of many faiths. The battlefield will almost certainly be in the city. And if that's the case, I can do my part and then some. If it's in the city, we won't have to travel far, unlike America. Yes, I can't wait to taste the local food. Alright, this way please, Full.
Looks like Mash can communicate with Full in some way. After all, Didina, we may be out of our element, but our game plan hasn't changed. Find what's causing the disruption in that era and retrieve it, or else destroy it. I don't think Solomon will be around to get in the way, but be especially alert all the same. Understood! Leave it to us! Roman always sounds so whiny when he voices him. Honestly, I kind of imagine him as like this dramatic person who exaggerates all the time. That's how I feel about him. That's what I like to hear, but someone who's like warm. Like they're warm, but whiny and dramatic or exaggerating all the time. But a warm person nonetheless. That's what I like to hear. Alright, Rayshift program start!
Woohoo! Finally, I'm a member of the Grand Order team in search of the Holy Grail! I'm getting so fired up! Alright, Doctor. See you again in this command room. Thank you for all your concern.
Right. Go on then, Mash. Whatever you do, Make a journey you won't regret.
Unsummon program start. Spiritron conversion start. Rayshift starting in 3, 2, 1. All procedures cleared. Grand order commencing operation.
And now we head to Camelot! What shall we see first? Thank you for the subscribe, Tristan, on YouTube. So where's the part where you date the characters? Never! Ooh! I like the background music. We finally get Da Vinci. I have to switch my team. Okay, so wait. What was it? Lineup? And then I said I was gonna use Shifu, Uriel, and Chloe. And then Anderson and my Kyohime. I was going to maybe use Nightingale, Santa Nightingale, but I think I should be okay with just Anderson. Okay, now I should give them their... Let me see. Ignore invincibility, MP strength. Battle begins with MP charged. Increase Buster card effect and NP gain. Increase MP strength. Dodge by 3%. Guess that should be good. We'll give the MP gauge, increase MP gauge. And this one... This one will be... What's this one? Increase. Okay, charge. Let's see. Critical increase gain. Where is that other one? I think it's this one. Yep. Kyohime. Buster card. Okay. I think that should be good. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, thank you for joining the membership, Tristan. I just realized. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna be putting Kyohime in the back, mostly because, I mean, she's still technically part of the team, but I'd rather get used to the archers before I actually have to use them, because I never used Chloe that much, and I haven't really used the other characters either, so this will be a good way to train myself to understand how they work. Let's see. Yes, my Kyohime is level 92, Hosori. 15 parties. Oh, that's a new thing. Good to know, good to know. 2 new animation updates. Hi, Tristan, welcome to the stream. Let's see, yes. Hi 90 Clicker, welcome to the stream.
So there you have it. Thank you for everything, fellows of the round table. Huh? Why is everyone looking so serious all of a sudden? Did I say something wrong? All I said was, I'm getting bored of this town, so I'm taking my leave, right?
Of course, in other words, Xuanzang, Sanzang, you just announced that you were breaking away from us.
Why does it have to be like that? I have no intention of becoming your enemy. I mean, I only meant to make a brief stop here. You see, I'm on my way back from Tianzhu and I have to get home.
And what I'm saying is that we cannot believe that, Xuanzang, Sanzang. You're already a servant, meaning there's no point for you to repeat actions taken when you were alive. You have no reason, nor responsibility to go back home. In fact, your home doesn't even exist in this world. So, please enlighten me. Where exactly are you going?
Oh, come on! It's nothing material like that. I'm simply following my heart. My purpose is to go home. I am a monk whose worth is in the steps I've spent on my journey. And I get really lonely without my disciples. Yes, I do find this city amazing. It's peaceful, prosperous, beautiful, and no one is hungry. I'm sure that this is what people mean when they speak of utopias.
Thank you very much. It makes us proud to hear you say that. For that very reason, Lady Xuanzang, I must ask you, is staying in this castle not an option?
Thank you, Gawain. I love how chivalrous you are to women. But please let it go. This is just who I am. I'm going to start off by going to the desert. Oh, I'm taking Tota with me, alright? Now then, thank you for everything you've done for me. Bye-bye. Ciao, Zaizhen.
I don't know, you guys. You guys told me who to build, and that's who I built. So if I don't get through whatever boss, then at least I have the support at that point. I really don't think I'm gonna be dying that much, honestly. Sometimes I feel like you guys are over-exaggerating to the point that it's kind of making me like, who knows? And there she goes, how unfortunate. That woman was truly like the sun. Her presence alone lit up the whole place.
Really? I actually feel relieved. Never liked her. So what you gonna do, Agravain? You know no one is supposed to leave the castle without father's approval. Isn't that one of the rules of this round table? Besides, she's a pain in the ass.
I agree with you, Mordred. But the king has already granted approval. If you fail, blame chat. Great strategy. No loss for Dina if it doesn't count. I mean, the thing is, you guys are saying that I'm not ready for the boss already, when I haven't even reached it yet. And you guys are the ones that told me exactly who to build. So, I don't know. I feel like you guys over-exaggerate every single thing, to be honest. Like, at least until I get there, don't say that I'm not gonna be able to do it. That's kind of weird. Nobody is. But someone was earlier, so that's why I'm saying it right now. That no one shall stop Xuanzang Sanzang if she says she is going to leave the castle.
You've gotta be kidding. It's such a perfect chance to stab her in the back.
Hi, Infernus. Welcome to the stream.
Oh well, that desert is ruthless. She won't survive by herself. Don't you agree, Triss?
Hey, still alive there, you bastard? Pardon me. I wasn't asleep, by the way. Please continue your conversation. Don't mind me. Also, if you wish to have a conversation about women, you should talk to Lancelot instead. We believe in you. Thank you. At least someone is saying the right words right now. Chat should withhold info so we can see nostalgic bullying. Yes. Basically, silencio yourselves until I get there. Stop saying, you're not gonna make it. Even during the battle itself, don't say that. It's really annoying. That's just gonna make me rage quit at this point. How very sad indeed. He's the one more experienced with love. Sir Agravain, as his adjutant, only you can speak to the king directly. Did the king say anything else about the holy city? About how we are protecting it? Know your place. The king has no words for the likes of you. Only your loyalty is required of you. Yes, Xuanzang is a foreigner, but she was not the traitor that the Starseer prophesied, that's all. When the foreign star shines, the bond of the white wall crumbles. The king's power wanes and the divine tower falls. What a beautiful and sad poem. Yes, if it's required of me, I can still go after her now. Hi Nova King, welcome to the stream. The king has spoken. Leave Xuanzang be. What you should be worrying about are any foreigners arriving next. The burden of protecting humanity is surely heavy. Soon the last master of this world shall arrive. The king has instructed us not to show disrespect to our guests. However, the king bears the responsibility of shouldering the entire world. We will deal with all the trivialities ourselves. Is that understood, O brave knights of the Round Table? I expect true loyalty from all of you.
Master, please come over here. You'll get blown away if you stand there.
My eyes, my eyes! Effects!
This can't be Jerusalem. There are sandstorms everywhere. Master, Da Vinci, please get behind that boulder. Another gust is coming. Okay, behind those mysterious bones, right? Wow, this is as big as a dragonkins.
Thank you for the follow, Nova King and Meat Pizza on Twitch.
Anyway, did you get in touch with Roman? He better be working on an apology for this kind of miscalculation. The communication with Chaldea is unstable. I'm sure the doctor is working on resolving it.
This sort of thing always happens, nothing we can do.
Precisely, Master. Let's assess the situation by ourselves for now. The Rayshift was successful. Our target location was supposed to be the 13th century Middle East.
The rude sandstorm. It is.
We ended up in the middle of a sandstorm. Is it common for Jerusalem of this era? We got sent too far in the past. Boy, do I have a special punishment in store for Romani when we get back. Wait. This era. If this is a different era, then... give me a minute. Let me run over some data.
Oh, it's going wild too!
Master, it's a hostile life form. Something is emerging from the sandstorm. Visibility couldn't be worse, but prepare for battle. For now, let's just make sure we're safe. Okay, leave it to me. Let me show you my omnipotence, my universal wisdom. It's a horrible location for a maiden battle, but hey, think of it this way. The ultimate beauty remains even in a sandstorm. Be dazzled by the secret weapon of the universally gorgeous secretary servant, Da Vinci-chan.
Do the full noises hurt your vocal cords? Nah, it's actually easier than some other voices that I have to do. Like, the voice I use for Elizabeth is the hardest, actually. It, like, genuinely kind of starts hurting my vocal cords. I probably need to, mostly because my vocal cords are already partially damaged from my lung disease back in the day. But I'm slowly recovering it, so it's not like 100% recovered. So that's why Elizabeth's voice that I do for her is the hardest, but full noises are not that hard. It's actually way easier. I wish full would come out more. It's a lot more fun. Okay, so let's see. I have never used any of these characters, mostly because I was just mostly, what is it? Farming. So I need to get used to. Let me see, actually. Oh, let me see. So NP is greatly restore HP each turn, gain C stars. Increase NP gauge by 3%. Oh, that's the craft essence. Let's see, settlements. Increase your arts card effectiveness and amount of NP you gain when damaged. Okay. Increase your debuff success rate. Decrease attack by 20%. Okay. And then let's see hers. Deal significant special attack damage to a single male enemy and a high chance to apply charm. Male only for a single enemy. Begin battle with NP charged at 80%. Increase your debuff resist, increase your critical strength, apply damage plus and increase debuff resist. Okay, and then what about you? Oh, thank you for the super chat, Megas. You're gonna suffer so much versus it's easy and completely blinded. Oh, I wonder which one I'll be. I think it should be fun. You'll have a fun time with 4 and Singularity 7? Heck yeah, look forward to that then. Okay, so apply sure hit for yourself and deal significant damage to a single enemy and decrease critical rate. Apply, okay, got that. And then slightly increase your debuff resist, increase your critical strength. Okay, got it. Now, let's see. No. Let's do that first. Okay, so that's how much damage they're doing. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's how it works. This one's restore HP, increase arts. And this one increase NP gauge. How do you know when someone is male? Is it just like based on their sprite, like how it looks, and that's about it? Okay. You can check the FGO wiki for the numbers the buffs give. Also, alter egos do reduce damage to the night classes. Oh, based on vibes. Based on sprite, these enemies are genderless. Okay, so that's what it was. Thank you for explaining. Now, let me see. What was her NP again? Oh yeah, that's just for that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's what it was. I guess I should stick to this team when it's the time. Makes it slower. Choose my normal team. Ah, so that's how it looks. Goodbye, Uriel. Okay, girl, hurry up and leave. I should have put someone else in there. Shufu is alter ego. She's weak against sabers, archers, and lancers. Ah, okay, no wonder. Even if I can use that MP, it's like, it's not even male. I do not know where Chloe is from. Her outfit looks familiar though. Or at least the color scheme. Okay, that should be good. Man, I should have used my normal team. This is such a pain. Ah, I guess I must have been thinking of Emiya Archer then. Chloe is from the Magical Girls spin-off. She looks familiar because she's card captor installed the Archer from Fate's Stay Night. Ah, okay. Ah, finally my girl's here. Oh, so much easier. Such a pain to use everyone else. Okay, so let's see. Let's do that. Goodbye, Soul Eater A. Amazed Chloe's still alive. Oh my gosh, how unexpected. That should be good. Goodbye, Chloe! Finally, okay. Let's use Da Vinci. I'm just gonna use my normal team until the time comes. This is a pain in the butt. I feel like I would have gotten through this much faster. At least with the mob fights. Don't die. Ah, stupid. NP seal. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be... I thought it was gonna be knights as the mobs, but it's not like I would know that in advance. That's my regret. Wait, I need to check something. Okay, does that... Okay.
もう締め切りか。仕方ない。いい時代だ。資料集めにはことかかる。損なうたびに思い出すがいい。
I don't remember what node the boss is, but I'm gonna have to... Wait, what node is this? I actually don't have my normal team up. Oh, it does? Okay, I'm gonna have to check that. Because that was one thing I was kind of tripped up about. Well, at least they're dead. Hey, but I want to see her... Oh wait, no, I should have just done her NP first. Oh well, she dead. I mean, the thing is dead. Okay, yeah, I should have just brought my normal team. This is such a pain! Okay. This shows what enemies you'll face on the top left. Ah, okay, let me check that. Because I should have used my normal team. I'm kind of annoyed. It just makes it longer. You won't be facing the night mobs till the MC game reaches the Lion King's domain. Ah, okay, okay. I'm probably gonna have to use my normal team. Unless something happens and she manages to survive. I don't even know. Hi, Rizvi. Welcome to the stream. It doesn't show you the enemies, but it does show you the classes. Ah, okay, okay. Oh, I don't know, maybe I will be able to survive. Maybe. By some miracle. Just need to crit a little bit more. Seven! Yay! I guess we're gonna die here. Oh, we're gonna die! I was close though. But now I can finally use my normal. Yeah, I'm gonna use my normal team. Screw this. Oh wait, no, it's yeah, right there. And then replace her with, let's see, where got that, that, and that. Oh, Nightingale. As support. Yeah, that seems better. Increase. Yeah, I think that should be good. Oh, this thing. Okay, so that's what it was. Thank you. I was like, where is this? So that's what it was. Thank you. I was wondering where it was. Hi, 6 coins. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Valeries. Welcome to the stream. How's Camelot been treating you? Well, I kind of messed up because I thought I was doing the right. I thought I was doing, what is it? The ones that were troublesome. But apparently not. Hi, Sparky. Hi, Sparky. Welcome to the stream. I chose Jun as my free SSR back when I first started. Am I liking Camelot? I like it. Not to be rude, but you actually never noticed. I mean, there's so many things on the screen. How would I notice that? What I want to know is how you guys notice things right when you first start playing. Like, did you actually genuinely notice all of the things on the screen? That's what I want to know. Like, it took me like, I don't know how many, it took me like a month, no, 3 months to understand every single thing that was on the screen for Arknights. And I would not notice every single little bit on the screen during a stream for a game. Yes, so on the first day, you guys saw exactly every single little thing? Well, I don't think that's a normal thing to do. But whatever you guys say. Personally, I'm not the type to notice such things. You have ADHD? Okay, well, I don't, so there we go. And I don't watch YouTube tutorials either. See? There you go. You guys didn't know every single part of the screen either. First, let me do this. Kinda tempted, kinda not tempted. I do want to level up the NP for him. I don't have time to research, so good for you guys. You have the time. I don't. It is what it is. Let's see. Get playing until I understood. It took me a few months to get it. I was such a noob. I somehow forgot to level up servants. When I first started, I read part 1 in a few weeks, bulldozed through every main quest with Siegfried without using command spells. Dang. There's been plenty of quality of life changes, like how year 1 of FGO didn't have the back button of selected attack. Wow, didn't have that? Please have patience with us. FGO players can't read, we're trying. I mean, you guys are acting as if I'm unable to notice things. How am I supposed to know? You're in number 6. Sometimes I bring assassins against casters. Started with less things in the screen and includes the lack of a back button. Then yeah, it makes sense why you guys would notice things, but as someone who just came into the game, it's not really easy to notice every single little bit on the screen. But I'm learning little by little. Robo didn't start with the back button. Oh, my condolences for back in the day. I would die. Let's see. Okay, so we're on that.
はい復習するここから
そうだ
Alrighty.
いいぞ
次はそれではご覧くださいはい右
Hi, Matra. Welcome to the stream.
これより逃げた大嘘退治し
Nah, I'm saving the NP for the next, the third turn. Yes, so now it's time for the next. Close enough. I'll survive.
Dakko!
100 crit?
復唱次は
仕方ない
行くよ
I know I don't have to start with the quick card, but people have been like bugging me about that too at one point. Oh, she died. Sorry, Kyo. I think that should be enough. Okay, good. Let's see. Yeah, I had some people bugging me to start the combo or whatever with the quick card, so now I just do that. It's a pain otherwise. I would accept friend support, but I'm kind of maxed out on it. So yeah. Let's try to end this here. Are you serious? No buster. Well, that is absolute crud. No, it's not a servant. Okay. Well, at least that's better. Wow, that is not better. Please. We just need to survive this, and then we good. Ruler for the win! Just in case. Okay. Let's see. Yay! We all good, we all good. As I thought. Having my original team is the best. Let's see, the enemy class is Caster and Berserker. Caster and Berserker. I like to have Barghest up when it comes down to it. Okay, I think that... yeah, that should be good. You guys are sounding so old back in my day. Oh, this is a great stain to watch while mood is shot. Aw, he's sick? I hope he feels better. Anything below 100% might as well be 0%. Ruler John hard carried me in at least half of part 1. I'm glad that I built her at the very least. 2030 hasn't graced my account. I've been playing North America for 6 years. Wow, 6 years! I need to clean my friend list. So many haven't played in over a year. I guess I should clean it up if no one's playing it. I mean, but then again, I accepted the friend request like pretty recently, so I'm pretty sure they do play it. I guess who knows? First time playing Fate? Yes, it is. Did someone tell you not to use your original team? I mean, they kind of said that I shouldn't use it for 6 Singularity. So I thought they meant the entire Singularity, but I guess they only meant the boss. So I guess I misunderstood or something. So it made me kind of confused. So I think I'll just keep using my original team until the boss comes out, whatever node that is. I think it was like 4, right? Maybe? So I guess that'll take a while before that happens. Mighty Chain still matters on what order. Got it. Don't worry about your team for now, but you'll come across a very infamous boss fight. So that must be the one where I have to use the team that I built in that case. Because Uriel is like pretty useless in the mob fights, I guess. Oh boy. Yeah, we were only referring to the boss fights. Okay, that makes more sense.
Wait, that last enemy was odd. I couldn't see that well with all the sand, but... Yes, odd indeed. It looked like a golem, but the sandstorm made it hard to tell.
Thank you for the super chat, Megas. I imagine the chat veterans like the meme and pub guys on laptop typing. Oh, that's so funny. Use what you want. Bond points will carry you down the road. My Heracles was a blessing with the Bond CE. Oh, okay. So just the bosses, that's what the team is for. Got it.
What about you, Master? Any idea what it was?
Oh, it still does damage. It's just extra damage if it's male. Oh. Okay. That makes a lot more sense, because I was like thinking to myself like, wow, I don't want to use any of her abilities because it's so useless if it's only for males. But that makes more sense now. Hi Axel, welcome to the stream. Okay, so it was a knight in armor. Neither of you can tell?
A huge knight in armor? I see. It must be easier to identify enemies from a position overlooking the battlefield. I couldn't see a thing. When you're up close to them, all you could make out in this storm was a silhouette. Wait, more enemies incoming! My whole body's tingling. Something abnormal's on the way here, Master. The numbers are off the chart. That flapping noise and silhouette. It can't be. Needing no time to sit around. Our next opponent is without a doubt a powerful one.
Wow, she actually looked like serious. It's kind of terrifying. Oh look, it's chimeras. How nostalgic. Okay, dokes. We'll do Buster and then Arts. Wow, 578 HP left. Oh my gosh, they have smelly breath. Wow. There we go.
いい時代だ。資料集めにはことかかる。損なうたびに思い出すがいい。メルケン・マイネス・レーベンス。
ここから
Offense is the best defense. Oh no, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay. What the? Why is there so many arts? Guess it can't be helped. I mean, I guess that works. We still have one more. I guess that works. Go! Anderson. Okay, that wasn't enough. Thank you for joining the membership, Daikun. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's do this. They be destroyed! I am on 6 Singularity. Oh my gosh! It's sphinx? What the heck? Okay. Huh, okay, got it. No, I should save it. Okay. Let's see. That should be good. Nah, if I had used if I had used that, I would have died by now.
星で一番の心臓を
いいぞ
I need to up the Andersons.
お前はたとえ残骸であろうとも
つまらん
Okay, we still fine.
燃やし
Wow, no arts card? I was thinking about it, but then I really need Anderson's NP. But then again, he might die in this next turn, as I guess it doesn't really matter in the
ちゃん
end.
と命令してもっと早く無謀はあ一つ潰す名前
Goodbye, Kyo. Sorry about that. I kind of need the other one right now. Okay, John, I need you. Wow, now you give me arts. Okay. Well, next one will be Bargest if Anderson dies.
さて
早く行きます弱い勝ち上げます
Thank you for the super chat, Jibus. Just out of curiosity, is there anyone here who started playing after 2020? Most people here seem to be veterans. Well, I know I am. Thankfully, we have a few here.
いいだろう少しばかり誇張して書いてやる
主よ力をお貸しください
Wow, that's a lot. Okay, I think I should prioritize John's and then...
ちゃんと命令して
Yeah, that should be good.
いい時代だ資料集めには事欠かん損なうたびに思い出すがいいメルヘン・マイネス・レーベンス
甘い波
Yes, keep hitting John. Oh wait, I didn't even need to do the evade. Oh well.
ついえることはありませんちゃんと命令して
That should be good.
進みます我が旗に輝く強さを我が戦友にきらめく心を全ては人類のため我らはここに立つ無謀
Hey, I'm glad that I focused on John's NP, or else everyone would have died already. That would have been extremely bad. NP sealed? I guess it should be fine. That should be enough.
この名はアルビオン教会を開く最後の勇気
We all good, we all good. What? There's nothing. Okay then. Bye, Anderson. Vargas, here we come. This should be enough.
ちゃんと命令
主の見業をここに。
もっと早く。
主よ。
Most of the time I do want to regenerate arts though.
私に大切な人たちを守る力を。
Oh, I needed the invincible. She was about to die.
無謀。
Finally. Well, I suppose that works. There we go. Ah, good job, Vargas.
捕虜は取らないのか。そうか。楽しみにしていたのだが。
See, we're all good.
We defeated the giant life form, except we didn't eliminate it. It only appeared that way. You see, that was among the most powerful kind of demonic beasts, a phantasmal that is perhaps even stronger than Dragonkin. I knew it. So that indeed was a sphinx. A divine beast from ancient Egypt that has a man's face and a lion's body.
How am I feeling so far? I feel fine. I feel like I'm still okay. It's not like I'm dying that much. The moves that I did make were to my expectations. So I wasn't really surprised when someone died. But yeah. I am understanding the game. It's just I do certain things because I feel like that's the right choice in the long term. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, that damage we had just inflicted was nothing more than a yawn to such a creature. It'll recover in the blink of an eye. Let's get out of here. It's too tough to go up against a sphinx by ourselves. But where can we go? I wish we could get some kind of data from the doctor about this area. Oh, we don't have to worry about that. Scanning the area is just a piece of cake for me, you know. Alright, I found a source of water to the west of here. Not only that, it seems there's a city there. Let's go there first. You need to rest too, right, Didina?
Water sounds really good now.
Yes, I agree with you, Senpai. Let's look for some cold water.
You're doing fine. Keep having fun. Thank you. I think I'm doing okay too. Maybe I'm just not playing in a very conventional manner, but I do things for a reason. Not because of whatever. Okay, so that's what it is. Enemy is assassin. According to the top. This should be fine. I don't think there's anyone else I would want to add. Yeah, that should be good enough. Oh, there's a Samurai Remnant collab coming up? That's cool. I plan on buying Samurai Remnant when I get money. I hope you enjoy it when you do. You're winning so far. Can't argue with that. That's true. You're still good. Not much you could have done except having built Ushi, having a max level rider. Yeah, I didn't really have time building the rider since it seems like building the archers felt like more of a top priority at the moment. I'm still gonna try to build the characters slowly, just not to a degree where I did last week, or I guess in the past few days, because I'm tired. I slept at like 3 a.m. So I'm not exactly like have the right brain cells right now. Just have fun. We mostly just wanted you to prepare you for the boss. And that's true. If anything, you could borrow support for the part 1 bosses. That's also true, or use them as a tank like I did in London. That was the best thing ever. You're doing fine. It's how most people played at this point in the game. Ah, that's good to know. I'm doing fine. You're probably doing better than most of the veterans here back then. Oh, I suppose that's a good thing. If you guys got through it by doing it, then I should be able to. Saber will be good from the Samurai Remnant. Ooh. Shufu is good against Caster, Assassin, Rider. Got it. Just do whatever you need at your own pace. Don't burn yourself out. Yeah, I'll do my best to pace myself a bit better. I felt like I wanted to start Camelot as soon as possible, so that's why I binge built, but I kind of regret doing that because I'm tired now.
We've covered about 10 kilometers so far. Master, just hang on for a little bit longer.
Hi, Sirius. Welcome to the stream. Been following you from YouTube. Nice to meet you. I'm from Thailand. I'm a new player too. Yay! Thank you for the super chat, Magus. It's very entertaining to watch you play with your servants and not just overpower supports. Yeah, I do want to try to use my characters as much as possible. Unless like I reach a point where I can't for whatever reason, then that's when I'll use like the overpowered support so that I can focus more on the story. But for the most part, I do want to just focus on my characters whenever possible.
Master, just hang on for a little bit longer. Or would you like me to carry you? If you ride on my shield, then I could just pull it.
Hi Envy, welcome to the stream. Let's see, no, it's just that for some reason I can't breathe.
Just as I thought. The mana density in the atmosphere is too high. Here, Ririna, take this. A portable oxygen canister? When did you? It's a mana blocking mask I made in a hurry. The atmosphere here is too harsh for humans. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Still, a little thank you would be nice. Come on, shower me with your admiration. Either way, we'll be at the water source soon. You can see that building beyond the sandstone, right? That must be a temple. If we can at least get in there, then we should be able to. Sorry. Forget everything I just said. This place is no good. We have to turn back. Why? We're so close. That we are, but I can see countless shadows in the area between here and the temple. Look closely.
I'm looking closely. You see any shadows, everyone? 1, 2, 3 non-existent ones. I stopped counting after 20.
You're right. They're all wandering around. I wonder what they are. They're the same kind of sphinxes we encountered earlier. They're roaming around the temple freely. It's suicidal to pass through here. Let's find a different shelter. By the way, I got a pretty good idea who's residing in that temple. We can't enter on our own, so let's look for another route. Hey, if need be, I'll even supply my universal secret cottage like you might see in games, so rest easy. It's comfortable up to 3 uses, so... Huh? I think I just saw some shadows heading this way from the temple. Sphinxes? Alright, let's make a run for it. I thought I glimpsed the skull mask as well, but whatever.
Time to run! A skull mask?
Master, is something bothering you? Whoa, they're moving way too fast. See, Ririna, I told you to move! Huh? For sphinxes, their magical energy level is too low. And this number, humans?
They caught him pretty fast, sending soldiers after us. How clever of you, Sun King. Those monsters won't dare to hurt us as long as we have the queen. But the humans are different. She has no influence over them. There's no time. Get rid of them. Let one of them live. They'll be a valuable source of intel.
Enemy sighted. I'm counting 10 of them, all human.
Thank you for the follow on Twitch, Raiga.
One of them is carrying a bound woman, sent by your orders.
Fight back, Mash, but gently. Hit them with the flat of your blades.
Right. Please leave it to me, Master.
Bam, bam, bam. Let's beat them up. Go, when the time comes. Wow, we have a skinny assassin, a short assassin, and a buff assassin. I like how the skinny one is the strongest. I mean, has the most HP. Oh, so funny. Okey dokes. Q-A-B. There we go. Burn them! One down, two to go. Ow, you punched me in the face. Another punch in the face. Oh my god, there's another. And let's see. Burned to death.
いい時代だ。資料集めには事欠かん。損なうたびに思い出すがいい。メルケン・マイネス・レーベンス。
This is the dragon team, aside from the random short dude who has the lowest, deepest voice I've ever seen in my life. I mean, heard in my life. Yeah, I don't really check the top right that much, to be honest, sometimes. Especially when I'm talking to chat, I really don't pay attention to that. Especially for mob fights. Yay! Second! Okie dokes. Yeah, I like how the skinny dude has the most HP. It's so funny. How is that even possible? There we go. Okay, so there's 5 for this one. Oh my god, I got slapped. I mean punched in the face. That should be good. Come on, at least hit Anderson instead. And 2 more to go. Seriously? If she dies, she dies. Okay, 2 dead. Ah, she died at the end. Oh well. I didn't need to do that, but oh well. There we go.
いい時代だ。資料集めには事欠かん。損なうたびに思い出すがいい。メルヘン・マイネス・レーベンス。
蹴散らします。
Actually, maybe the evade was the right thing to do. I need the invincible.
いいぞ。
It's not really ideal, but
親指姫。
I don't want her to die.
弱い
まだです。構いません。
まったく。
Okay, that should be enough. And a servant finally.
メリーバッドエンドだな。
最悪私にそれ言う？
了解です。
もっと早く。
Okay, that should be good.
この名はアルビ
I need Johns and B.
オン最後の竜。ジョフロアからフロモへ時を示せ。ユケイライト。
勝ち上げます。
波。
お命ちょうだい。まだです。お命ちょうだい。まだです。
Okay, okay, we still good. Okay, she's a servant, so that works out. Now, let's see.
早く。
お任せを。
いいぞ。
Wish it was John, that was Art.
蹴散らします。愛なし。さあ。まだです。
Keep it talking, John! Is my hope at least. Okay, at least,
もし構いません。
いいぞ。
I know Melu has a 100% crit right there, but
いっせーの。
I need her.
さあ。さあ。愛なし。
Okay, we should be good.
さて。
主の見業をここに。
まったく。
構いません。
つまらん。
I need a B.
我が旗よ。我が同胞を守りたまえ。
I do need healing. Hence why I'm using John.
勝ち上げます。 我ら軍にして子にして百の顔を千遍万回影にいざザバーニーヤ。
Anderson survives.
3秒前と見た。
お命ちょうだい。
We live.
いいだ。少しばかり誇張して書いてやる。
もっと
目も当てられんダサくぶりだな。
行きます。
無言。
Okay, let's do this.
いい時代だ。 資料集めには事欠かん。損なうたびに思い出すがいい。メルケン・マイネス・レーベンス。
蹴散らします。
Wow, Anderson, you're getting targeted.
ゲルダの涙で心を溶かせ。
ちゃんと命令して。もっちゃんと命令してはあ
We should be good.
さて、
お任せを。
まったく。
そこです。
Wow, Anderson.
いいだろう。少しばかり誇張して書いてやる。
Okay, that worked. Thank goodness.
もう締め切りか。仕方ない。
早く
押し切りましょう。
いい時代だ。資料集めには事欠かん。
She was in danger though. And I need the NP.
アン
打ち上げます。ここは私が。主よ、力をお貸しください。
この体はちょっとかゆいところにどう最悪ちゃんと早く飛びなさい彼方の空へお前はたとえ残骸であ
As
ろうとも
that's happening, I'm gonna be drinking water.
波
And we done. Cool.
これが勝利悪くない
Yes, 悪くない
空っぽの夢が弾むようだ
Not bad. Okay, enemy class, caster, berserker, lancer, and assassin? Let me check for a second. Okay, yeah, I guess that should be still fine. Yeah, this should be fine. My mask. A servant? Oh, it's just Hassan. What kind of reaction is that? Don't be so casual with our names, moron. Please forgive us, Lord 100 Personas. Seems there are no ordinary soldiers. The design of that girl's armor. She's most likely from the Holy City. The rest of you fall back. We're up against servants. You'll be easily killed. Or not, and just struck with the flat sides of their blades. Are you underestimating us? Mocking us? We of the mountain don't deserve your blades? Fine. Either way, this battle is ours as long as we still have our lives. Our current objective is to take the queen. Now that we have a prisoner, those cursed sphinxes. About that, during our battle just now, that trickster over there. Hello. But I'm not a trickster. I'm a genius, and one who doesn't miss any chances at that. I grabbed your prisoner while Nino was fighting. Who are you people? Do you work for Ozymandias? I'm Didina. How are you doing?
I am the Hassan of the 100 Personas, one of the leaders of the West, an old man of the mountain.
I have a sit rep. The sphinxes are coming back, and some strange creatures wearing cloths are with them.
Idiot, they're Medjet.
Don't look at them in the eye, or you'll be cursed.
Damn it, we failed again. Retreat!
Make sure you don't drop the food we took. Listen up, shield girl and staff woman. Wait, woman? Whatever, you there with the staff. You two human, you little doe. Just you wait, I'll never let this go. Wait, hear us out.
Hassan never waits when told to wait. Farewell, you slowpokes. Sandstorms are an everyday thing for us. We're protected by our wind-deflecting amulets. The enemies are moving away fast and we lost track of them. Too bad. We finally ran into people we could talk to.
Was it an actual conversation? Okay, never mind that, Da Vinci.
Right. The woman they captured. Okay. Leave it to me. I'm taking the ropes and gag off of her right now. Did they put her to sleep? Hey! Wakey! A 1 in a million genius is standing right in front of you. No, Farah, please don't pull my hair like that. That may look like an ear, but it's a magical catalyst evoking horrors. No, not pet-handed either. Huh?
Oh, she's awake. Good evening.
Oh, this doesn't look good. Right, she's frozen stiff. Insolent fools! Who are you? Do you know who I am? How dare you treat the pharaoh Nitocris thusly? Nitocris? She's the sorceress queen of ancient Egypt, master. Yes, she doesn't look intimidating anymore after all that, but she's indeed a powerful heroic spirit from 2000 BC. Whispering behind my back, Are you making a mockery of me? Oh, that's right, you already have. You drugged me and dragged me outside the temple. I cannot show any sympathy to such vulgarity. Normally, I'd question your allegiance to the Sun King. But first, you'll have to do something incredible to earn the forgiveness of Queen Nitocris. Mirror of the underworld, appear! Please pay them back 1,000-fold for the humiliation they have caused!
Someone slap her.
Nitocris's mirror. Master, she's getting ready for battle. She's mistaken us for the people who abducted her. I'd like to talk it over with her. Oh boy, that was a bust. I should not have poked her at all over with my staff. But we have no choice. We can't prove our innocence anyways. And that queen doesn't look like a good listener. First, we're gonna have to fight her. Let's go, Didina.
Yes, ma'am. I guess we have no choice. Posture check. Done. Hydration. I'm doing that right now then.
Done.
Thank you for the follow, Silly Fest on Twitch. Let's see. Servant, a servant, and a servant. Okay. Okay, so I guess we can. Hi, Deforal, welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's do this. Come on, attack Melu. That should be good. How's the story so far? I think it's pretty good so far. Still pretty much at the beginning, so Guess we'll see how it goes. What the heck is that? What was that? I did not expect that, but okay. That should be good. Okay, she's gone. Now it's time for the next one. Wow, they really liked attacking Kyohime. I mean, I guess that works. Let me aim for that one. Good, she's gone. That should be good. Thank you for the subscribe, Patrick, on YouTube. Next round. What? She's back? Okay then. I guess that makes sense. Do I save it or do I not? That is the question. That should be good. Hi Zinyo, welcome to the stream. Yay! Killed them all with Kyo. As expected of my girl. Fatal battle. Oh my gosh, you're back, girl. With the chimera of all things now? That should be good. Go, 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 go!
資料集めには事欠かる。損なうたびに思い出すがいい。メルヘン・マイネス・レーベンス。
新面理想展開精錬たるコメント月光を返す沈めNitocrisアロンナイト
I am indeed in this singularity.
大逆に死ぶ
Attack and crit up.
メリーバッドエンドだな。いいだろう。少しばかり誇張して書いてやる。
頑張りますよ。
Still didn't reach. Thought it might.
あいやもっとちゃんと命令して
Oh well. Doing good? I think I'm doing fine. Also, thank you for the super chat, Miguel. At least I'm doing decent enough. That's for sure.
出ません
Okies.
さて。
Do I want to do that? But then it would end up attacking both. Maybe I should do this first.
いいでしょう飛躍しなさいはやもっと早く
That should be good.
この名はアルビオン。教会を開く最後の勇気。ジョフロアからプロモへ時を示せ。行けいたいと無謀。名前これで出ませ出ませ。
Wow, so painful. There. I should have done blue first. Whatever, it's fine.
屍の鏡、暗黒の鏡、扉となり恐怖をここへ。
Ah, so that's how it looks. Wow, that looks nice. Oh, ghosts.
肉体労働断固反対
We'll live. Death.
出ませ。
Oh well. And time for you to die.
この星で一番
There we go. Goodbye.
飛びなさい。彼方の空へ。お前
Kyohime did get instant death. Oh.
これはひどい。
It's okay. Melu got revenge for her.
捕虜は取らないのか。そうか。楽しみにしていたのだが。
See, we're all good. Next. Unknown servant. Huh. That's quite strange, but okay. Caster. Okay, so it's a caster. Naruhodo. Okay, let's just stick with this team. I think this team should be fine. Either way.
As I have only just awakened, I'm merely at half strength, but no matter. It's surprising to be pushed this far, but I must say, those are some drastic measures. You're quite the warriors, I'll give you that.
I know Ryder is strong against caster, but Kintoki isn't fully built. I didn't have time to build him. I focused on the archers.
But your trial begins now. You committed a grave sin by disgracing me, and I want to know whether you can atone for it. The Pharaoh granted this divine beast to me. You shall be tested by it until you are torn limb from limb. This is a misunderstanding. We just helped. How shameless. Do you really think I'd believe you? Please listen, Queen Nitocris. We really did save you after you were captured by assassins. Even so, that doesn't change the fact that you witnessed my disgrace.
How unreasonable this woman is.
Besides, you don't have any proof. Why did you save me? Did you happen to be here out of coincidence and you saved me despite not even knowing my name? It's an impossible story. Saving a stranger for no reward in this land at the end of the world.
Yeah, I don't have a high level rider. At most, he's at level 50 right now. I kind of had to prioritize Melu and Vargas, so that also took up a lot of my resources and time.
Nothing seems to be getting through to her. We might have no choice but to defeat her.
I bet she doesn't say bad. ...
You're still so passive even after all of this. Did they really save me? No, no! You bear the armor of the Knights of the Holy City. I cannot trust you. Go, Sphinx. Bestow upon them the judgment of the great Sun King. Sphinx? Fighting a divine beast in our current situation is too harsh.
No, please, raise your head. No divine beast could shatter your shield. Oh? Above all, the justice you stand for is right. You will easily overcome a battle born of a misunderstanding such as this.
Who are you?
We have yet to forge a bond for you to know my name. You may consider me the same as an enemy for now. You must be the one called Lilina, yes? I am Lucius, a servant without a master. I just couldn't help but interrupt. You may think I'm meddling, but please forgive me for that. If you don't mind, I can lend some assistance. My sword is yours. Make use of me as you will.
You look so weak, but you've got a big mouth. I'll crush you both and make you all my slaves. Now prepare yourselves.
Yes, I am prepared, my lady. I mean, my pharaoh. Your majesty? At least it's only one round, though. Oh boy, sphinx.
戦いなど増えたのです。
ゲルダの涙で心を溶かせ。
いいね。冗談するがいい。
メリーバッドエンドだな。童話とはこういうものか。
頑張ってほしい。
Okay.
仕留める。見てて。
Actually. No, maybe I
お
should.
次は
Let's do that first. Nito burrito because of her summer version. What the heck?
開始。つなげ。ロゼーズアロンナイト。ハイアングルトランスファー。
Ouchies. Ouchies.
次はい
いぞ。
復唱する。
There we go.
行くよ。ハイアングルトランスファー。
Sure likes hitting Kyohime. What is your obsession with Kyohime? My goodness.
さて、もう締め切りか。しかもな。
Okay, that should be good.
いい時代だ。資料集めにはことかかる。損なう
Brave Lord Nito.
メルケン・マイネス・レーベンス。
Oh my gosh, you darn sphinx! Get over yourself! Stop hitting my girl! There. Man, he keeps hitting her. So annoying.
燃やし。どうかご承覧あれ。次は
There.
お願い。私から逃げない。
Burn him!
冗談ない。そこだ。復唱する。遅い。次は
There.
行くよ。一撃一瞬で終わらせる。石灰剣技開始。
Go!
つなげ。ロゼーズアロンナイト。ここから砕く。噛み砕く。
So close! Well, those two are dead.
断固反対。 さい。
But it's okay, I got Vargas and Jun next. Are you kidding me? I guess Da Vinci and the other two. But at least it's almost dead, so whatever. Oh, we know it's not Da Vinci, it was the other unknown person. Increase your buster card. Deal significant damage. Okay. Oh wait, why did I do that? Didn't mean to do that.
主よ、力をお貸しください。
お任せを。お任せを。
I guess might as well get rid of the enemy first. Hey, that was cool. Oh, I wish I could have seen his NP.
楽しみにしていた。
I guess maybe next time I can see it. My apologies. Wow, we have sound effects, everyone!
Amazing! The Sphinx has been completely eliminated. I'm not detecting any Spiritron reconstruction.
That arm, that knight's right arm. There's no doubt. That's the radiance of Ergetlam. It's the divine arm of the Celtic war god, Noirha. He's using a mystic of divine spirit class?
What? The Pharaoh's divine beast? The noble beast Lord Ozymandias entrusted to me? It's been completely eradicated from the earth. Shh! Just who do you think you are?
That's why I apologized. I concluded you wouldn't settle down unless I dealt with that final blow. Now listen, awakened Pharaoh, incarnation of the god Horus, Nitocris. It's true that they saved you. I witnessed it myself after all. They saw you were about to be taken by the old man of the mountain and company, and saved you honorably. If you still refuse to believe it, then I will have no choice but to use the silver arm once more. Do you wish to lose the Sun King's trust even more? Will your own standing not become precarious as well?
But you aren't even citizens of Egypt. You have no reason to help me.
Then let me ask in return. The people of the mountain aside, do the knights of the holy city have reason to abduct you?
I suppose that's... Only the people of the mountain have the ability to sneak into my temple. Nitocris seems depressed now. Maybe she's regretting her actions?
Yes. Now would be the chance to press her for answers. Didina, go right ahead. You finally believe us! Finally!
Why are you shouting like that all of a sudden?
We saved you, got a problem?
That's... No, but now that I think about it calmly, there's no other explanation. You have my gratitude, travelers. I'm sorry. My short temper got the best of me again.
By the way, we'd like some water.
Water? In that case, there's an oasis nearby.
We want some fruit too. That's right. And we want to take a bath and relax too.
What's with them suddenly acting so brazenly? But they did save me, so I need to show my gratitude. Very well, I understand. I'll make a special exception and welcome you as my guest. You'd like some hospitality, right? In that case, escort me back to Ramesseum Tentrius, the most prosperous and ideal nation in the desert. Normally, you need to answer Sphinx's riddle to get inside, but I hereby bestow upon you the honor of entering its walls.
Ah, fool. Speak more. Finally, section 2. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Can you take a bite too? I'd rather just go with Da Vinci because I kind of already know how she works. Okay, so this one is Archer, which means Bargus isn't really a good fit there. Huh. I suppose I could just do this. Yeah, that works. Temporarily. Support for the win. Yes, Four needs food. Oh.
Oh, winds, I release you from your duties. By the name of Nitocris, give us a view into the heavens. The storm has ceased, Senpai. The sky is perfectly clear. Blue as far as you can see. What a pleasant smile. It was worth putting on such a show. But that band of light exists in the skies of this era too. Yes, quite frustratingly. The only thing that needs to shine in the sky is the sun. All of you need to do now is head west. You should reach the Grand Temple in about 2 hours. That's good. Then I'll take my leave here. May good fate accompany your journey.
You're leaving now? You aren't coming with us?
I have no business at the Grand Temple, nor a reason to stop you from going. We really were simply brought together by coincidence.
I have always been a wanderer. I am unfit to keep the company of others.
No, don't go! Nice person.
He left. Mesh, did you feel anything strange from that servant just now? Nostalgia, perhaps, or that you know him somehow? I didn't really feel anything in particular. No, I actually did have a strange sensation. We're both servants, but something seemed different. I see. Then Lucius really might be his true name. Don't know what to make of that, though.
Is the true name Lucius Strange?
It's not really strange, but saying that name itself is something of a joke. Lucius is the name of a Roman emperor who appears in the Historia Regum Britannia. He didn't achieve any particular feats worth mentioning. Anyway, the issue isn't his true name. What's strange is the noble phantasm on his right arm. That was Nuara's right arm, the shiny arm, Egged Lamb. Well, he isn't actually Nuara, so there's no mistake that it's a replica. But even then, its power was extraordinary. It was able to defeat a sphinx, a creature of near divinity. What kind of mechanism could be behind it? I'm curious, so curious. And as someone who also has an artificial arm, I'm also envious. I want something like that too. I want to defeat a sphinx all by myself too. That's enough useless chat. Are you going to the Grand Temple or not? I'm not made of time, you know. If I don't return by evening, they'll realize that I've been abducted. How disgraceful. Okay. I'm sorry, Queen Nitocris. We totally forgot you were there. You act polite, but you've got a sharp tongue, girl. What's your name? Oh, pardon my rudeness. My name is Kyrielight. This is Da Vinci, and this is our master.
Indeedina.
Very well. It's a little late, but I'll forgive you. None of the names are on the criminal register. Ah, what a relief. Now then, I bestow upon you the duty of escorting me. Protect me until we reach the Grand Temple. We need to protect you, the Queen? Everything we've heard up to now suggests that this desert is your domain. This isn't my domain, it's the Sun King's, and it's not even a domain per se, it's a land at the end of the world. Stopping the sandstorm like I did means that demonic beasts outside of our control will invade. That's why you must guard me, just in case. You have a responsibility to bring me to the Grand Temple.
We kind of forgot you were there. Wow, way to be disrespectful, Mash.
I see. Beasts outside of your control.
I see. Mash, let her know.
Understood, Master. Executing orders. Queen Nitocris, is that thing sneaking up behind you a creature of the desert? I don't recall ever seeing such a demonic beast. Destroy it, Irina!
These Da Vinci voice is great. I'm glad you like it.
過度の期待はよしてもらおう。
Wow, what happened to the cloaked demonic being? I thought that was what we were fighting against, not starfishes. Had to drink some water. Okay.
ゲルダの涙で心を溶かせ。いいぞ。
That should be good.
ソラ。
You know, it's kind of nice that Da Vinci's with us for once. 3 Patricks? Oh, that's too funny.
まったく。
Wowsies! 3 starfishes stacked in trench coat. Oh my god! There's a little one now and a big one. That's so funny and cute. Okay,
いいぞ。
will kill you first.
親指姫。
1 down, 2 to go. Hi Matt, welcome to the stream. Wow, they all sure like picking on you.
もう締め切りか。仕方ない。目も当てられんダサくぶりだな。
Actually no.
もう締め切りか。仕方ない。
次は
抱っこ。さて。
Okay, that should be good.
いい時代だ。資料集めには事かかる。損なうたびに思い出すがいい。
Da Vinci is with you here because she was added to be playable for the first anniversary, which was right before this. She didn't come along before because she wasn't playable in the game yet. And that makes sense. Okay. That should be good.
つまらん。
これより逃げた大嘘と対し変身過剰だ。
They did. Wow, bigger ones.
メリーバッドエンドだな。ゲルダの涙で心を溶かせ。
いいよ、ほら早く。最悪、私にそれ言う？
まったく。
Okay, that should be good. My free 5-star was done.
チルのくらより
Why not use Melu's 3rd skill? Cause I'm using it right now? I don't really know why you're asking that.
Nani? 終わりか。これはこれで物足りんな。
Let me think. Saint Santa Nightingale is great. Da Vinci, and then It is caster again. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, that should be good. Hi, Flame. Welcome to the stream.
Where did those beasts come from? I never seen or heard of anything like them.
There were octopuses? They look like starfishes. Is it just me? I'm not the only one that thinks they look like starfishes, right? Octopus? I'm so confused. Maybe we're the ones who lured them out, seeing as how we're, We shouldn't say we're from Chaldea. Nitocris isn't exactly an ally after all.
Seeing how's your what?
Oh, seeing as how we're just traveling performers, carrying rare goods, of course things like that would come after us.
How suspicious. It's clear that you aren't subjects of the Sun King, but... Where exactly are you from? Are you mountain people or citizens of the Holy City?
It was actually Squidward. Indeed! They were Squidward, not starfishes, even though they looked like starfishes out of everything. They are indeed animals.
And besides, what exactly is a master? I heard the Pharaoh mention that term a few times. You're a servant, but you don't know what a master is? Even if you were summoned by the Singularity, the Holy Grail, you should have at least some knowledge as a servant.
Thank you for the super chat, Mikael. Fun fact, the reason Nito is a caster is because her name is used in the Lovecraftian mythos, meaning Cthulhu is likely a canon being in FGO. Oh, interesting. Okay. I did not realize that, but that's good to know. Nito.
I was summoned by the great Pharaoh, the Sun King Ozymandias. He ordered me to work for him. That's all I need to know. I don't know what it means to be a servant. I'm a pharaoh first and foremost. Being a heroic spirit comes second.
So that name comes up after all. Okay, this will be a long story. Let's talk while we walk. Queen Nitocris, you're in charge of these sandstorms. Well, not just them, but the protection of the desert as a whole. You haven't been giving any other knowledge at all, am I correct in assuming this? I wouldn't say none at all.
I wouldn't say none at all. I am aware of the state of the war. Pharaoh Ozymandias rose to power not long after being summoned to this era. This territory of Egypt is proof of that. The pharaoh saved his subjects that were summoned together with this land.
Subjects were summoned with the land?
That's right, likely due to the pharaoh's great power. For normal heroic spirit summons, it's only the individual, the hero themselves. But Pharaoh Ozymandias was different. In his case, he is the nation. When he appears, it's only natural that his lands would also be restored. Anyway, the pharaoh showed us his right to rule as king. But there were some who opposed him. They were the indigenous, the Saracen, mountain people. And the citizens of the Holy City you mentioned. The people of Jerusalem, right? Hi ORT, welcome to the stream. Wait a second, did you just say Jerusalem? Your Majesty? Who exactly are you, really, mentioning Jerusalem after all this? That doesn't exist anymore. The Holy Land was destroyed. All those who live in this land already know that.
What's that supposed to mean?
I thank you for saving me, but this is a different issue altogether. I knew I couldn't allow you to enter the Great Temple. Your actions will be what decides that. Come, envoys of the king, ascertain the truth of these people.
Again? Woman, seriously?
Your Majesty. Master. Queen Nitocris is getting ready for battle. No, I won't fight. That's the least I can do to pay you back. They'll be the ones to test you. You have a choice before you. Live in this land and dedicate yourselves to the Sun King, or you refuse. Refusal means that the wastelands of death will be your final resting place. Either that, or the Lion Kings. No, that will not happen. Fate converges upon our king, Ozymandias. Oh, great lion-bodied beasts, bestow a trial upon them. Show me the truth they stand by. The kings of Egypt. The pharaohs had a different level of authority than the kings of other nations. They were worshipped as gods that rule over men, and they flaunted their power as such. Living god is the most suitable term, but Queen Nitocris, I feel a little sorry for her.
She's too nice, she's too much of a normal person.
Yes, exactly. The Sphinx's power is being kept to about 10%. This may be convenient for us, but living as a pharaoh like this must be harsh for her. Save your secret talks for later. Now's the time for you to prove your innocence.
Man, Lucia should have been with us. Thank you for the follow, Cirrus, on Twitch.
始める。吹き飛ばされないよう下がっていて。
メリーバッドエンドだな。どこドリア。
Okie dokes. That should be good.
新年偽装展開精錬たる湖面月光を変え沈め
With that voice, you sound just like Callan from Code Geass. Wait, for which character? Da Vinci? I don't think I ever watched Code Geass in English dub, so I don't really know what she sounds like. Unless you mean the Japanese voice. Which I can't really recall how she sounded. It's been like middle school days when I watched that. Okie dokes. That should be good. 300k health, you don't nerf your sphinx, are you? Oh, that's so funny. Wow, Sphinx, that was so, great.
復唱次は復唱す
That should be good.
る右
Callan was the pinkish, short-haired girl, right? I think that's what it was. It was like his partner, Rudush's partner in, with his like organization or whatever. Dub, you sound spot on for Callan. Now I'm kind of curious. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that should be good.
敵生命強化補足
Yeah, that should be good. I think that is Callan, right?
新年偽装
Someone
展
correct me if I'm wrong. It's been so long.
月光を変え
It was the short-haired girl, right?
センスアロンライト
The reddish, pinkish, purplish haired girl. I guess it's more red than pink, but you know. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I guess I could use that.
頑張ります燃やしますあブレス
There!
お願い私から逃げないで中華上じゃない
Thankfully, I'm not like able to focus on chat too much, but please don't share any spoilers. I do not like that at all. And if you're unable to control yourself, then I will have to stop you from talking. Which I would not like to do that. It's kind of a pain, so please be careful.
Yay, we defeated it! We did it, Master. The Sphinx is retreating into the sky.
Good work, Mash. You did well, Mash.
I'm surprised she managed with such a weak body. Upon closer inspection, her hands and legs are still trembling. Queen Nitocris, the Sphinx has let us go. Is this the end of your so-called trial? Yes, very impressive. Your strength has been recognized by the Sun King.
Not the talking privileges. Stopping from talking is scary. I don't know who exactly was spoiling, but or if there's like multiple people, but yeah, no, that is what I'll have to do if things come down to it. I hate story spoilers the most, more than like the boss spoilers, like as in who is the boss or what's coming up. I mean, or gameplay stuff. I don't care about that, but I care about story spoilers, so please do refrain yourselves. At most, it'd be like a temporary block or something.
Yes, very impressive. Your strength has been recognized by the Sun King. In that case, my guidance is unnecessary. Fear not and pass through the storm. The King's benevolence will be your light and welcome you. Farewell.
Wait, girl, I thought you didn't know where to go.
Oh, she's gone. That just means she decided to draw the line. She probably thought she'd get too attached if she stayed any longer. Still, this means we're safe now. The other sphinxes around us won't attack. As she said, we should cut through the storm. It's finally time to confront the truth. About what exactly is going on in the Singularity?
Stop you from talking Pinkerton style. Yes. Clearly. Okay, now we get to... Oh, so we are going to the Great Temple regardless. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see. Okay, I guess we have no choice, Da Vinci. Let's see. It is a writer and caster. Wait, what was this one? This was section 2. Oh, we're still on section 2? Huh. I didn't think we were on section 2. Thought we already went through section 2. I guess it's a continuation of section 2, I guess. Okay, so let's see. That seems fine. We'll go with this. Do I even have an assassin? That's built, I mean. I have one that's like 50 out of 60. But I don't think I have... 42 out of 50. Yeah, I need more time to build them. Alter ego works. What was alter ego? Was it you? I guess I could replace like that. Yeah, I guess that works. We'll go with this. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's see. The sections in this Singularity are split into multiple parts for some reason. So right now you're on part 2 of 2 of section 2. What the heck? That's such a weird way to go about it. But okay. That makes sense. I feel like John Cena would be like, I don't know. Assassin though? Would it be assassin? Shufu is not DPS. Melu just needs to survive, and then we have our DPS, and that should be good. I didn't want to Ohayou gozaimasu, Mio-san. I didn't want to focus on too many. I needed to focus on the main team. So it should be good. It should be good. I feel like John would be a berserker though, wouldn't he? Rather than ruler or assassin. Or maybe not. Huh, kind of hard to tell.
I see the silhouette of the temple. I don't know for certain, but this should be the last hill. The wind is strong. Master, be careful. Stay behind me. I'll deploy my noble phantasm and go straight through. If we could just get past here, huh? We are in the sky today.
Never mind, we're at the temple. The temple! What an awesome temple!
It's like a floating city on a sea of sand. What a feat of engineering! You can tell just by looking at it. So that's the palace of the Sun King Ozymandias, the legendary Shining Temple Complex, Ramesseum Tentiras.
Yep, but who's that?
Oh right, Roman always gives a lecture at times like this. The Sun King Ozymandias, or originally Ramesses II, the greatest, most powerful pharaoh of ancient Egypt. Yes, a true pharaoh among pharaohs who called himself the God King. He brought great prosperity to Egypt around 1300 BC. It's not unusual for pharaohs to see themselves as gods, but even then the Sun King was always the one closest to the sun. He was also known as a great architect. So great that it's even said he proclaimed all temples on this earth were built by me. If that's true, he may be linked to the story of humanity's oldest dynamo, the Dendera light system. He's also called the Construction King as well. That great temple is likely one of his noble phantasms.
That's amazing! So Nitocris didn't make the furniture?
Let's go inside. This is my first time visiting an Egyptian building. I don't see anything blocking my way. The inside seems rather cool too. But Mash, there's something I want to confirm first. Any transmissions from Roman? Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away. Our connection to the doctor hasn't been restored yet. As expected, this proves my hypothesis. Nidina Mash, the Rayshift brought us to the 13th century Middle East. That's for certain. But this isn't entirely 13th century Earth. My staff can measure magical energy and... the quality of magical energy has changed since we came here. The magical energy here is much older. Nitocris said that this is the territory of Egypt. She wasn't just speaking of our location. This desert is from the BC era. I have no idea why, but... in this sixth singularity, the world ruled by Ozymandias has been transported over entirely. Space-time itself is in disarray. That's the reason why we couldn't Rayshift to Jerusalem, and why we can't contact Chaldea now. No way. And the sixth singularity isn't the Holy Land, but this desert? Can't say for sure yet. What I do know is that this Egyptian territory is like a foreign body in this world. In addition, according to my measurements, there is another location in this territory where space-time is distorted.
Even more distorted than the desert, like a foreign body inside a foreign body?
Yes, that's a good way to put it. This is just a hunch, but it might be the key to our search. I'm curious as to exactly what it is, but in any event, we should solve the mystery right in front of us first. Let's head to the great temple of Ozymandias. If legends are true, he should be a fussy, handsome boy.
A fussy, handsome boy, eh? Okay, that works. Sleepy. So sleepy.
Senpai, we were given VIP treatment right upon entering the temple and brought straight to the throne room, but... This tan man rubbing his eyes on the throne. Could that actually be King Ozymandias? So you finally come, mysterious travelers. You're a little late, but I don't mind. Having overcome the trial of the Sphinx, you have permission for an audience with the king. Now bow down before him. If you do, his majesty may awaken from his weariness and speak to you.
At once! You're King Ozymandias? Seriously?
An excellent sight. I feel as excited as if I had done it myself. He is the greatest pharaoh, the most courageous, most authoritative pharaoh. He is fit to be a god. He is Pharaoh Ozymandias, subjugator and savior of the land. At the end of the world, our ideal king.
How unusual, Nitocris. You may be a great bird, but you were never the type to shout in such a loud voice. It seems you've taken quite a liking to them. How joyous, truly joyous.
I apologize, Pharaoh, to utter your true name in such a loud manner. That was something for your majesty to do. I regret it thoroughly.
Indeed. The crime for stealing my amusement is heavy. Afterwards, cut off an arm and place it in a jar.
Yes, thank you for your kindness.
What? Cut off the arm and put it in a jar? Sheesh! Time to drink some water. Ah, water is great. Now then, you're the travelers from a foreign nation? My name is Ozymandias. I am a god. I am the sun. I am the pharaoh who rules this land. That has not changed in the past nor the present. I grew somewhat tired of being called a writer. This small throne is simply one diversion from my boredom. Also, above all, I'm quite sleepy now. I feel like an old man who just woken up from the abyss of death. Thus, I intend to keep this brief. Listen to my grand voice, and remember from the bottom of my soul. You are envoys from Chaldea. You have repaired 5 singularities thus far. And now you appear here in the 6th wedge, this holy land of sand. I'm already aware of all that. For sound a bit hyper. I need to rest my throat a little bit, so I'm just... I'm just gonna read it as normal-ish. If you would question my knowledge, then the answer should now be apparent. I hold the Holy Grail which you seek. Let's see, Sleepy. The Holy Grail? Are you a demon god pillar? As if I would side with the King of Mages. When I descended upon this land, I seized it! What was that? I seized it from the Crusaders. It was fitting for a true king such as myself, after all.
King Ozymandias? That's surprising, but,
Your head just... did it just come off? Unthinkable. You must be tired from the trip. While disrespectful, I will forgive you this once. There's nothing wrong with my head. And now that I hold the Holy Grail, I... Oops. Okay, try to avoid eye contact. Nitocris!
yes, what do you require, Pharaoh?
I don't feel well. I'd like to move my body a bit. Call some fire sprites to wake me up. Here I come, Master of Chaldea. I particularly enjoyed your sense just now.
Master, for reasons unknown, Pharaoh Ozymandias is gearing up for battle.
Maybe I should have said something. Okay, as expected, this king is a problem child who's always just lived by his own rules.
Wow, I didn't expect to see his head, go sliding off like that, you know?
Wow, did we ever see this sprite before? I feel like it's the first time we ever saw sprites like that, right? Yeah, because we only saw a starfish, creepy robed people, skeletons, golems, and dragons. Can't remember if there was anything else. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it, right? Okay then. There! His mind wanders sometimes. Wanders, eh? That's quite one way to I guess one way to put it. There.
いい時代だ。資料集めには事欠かん。損なうたびに思い出すがいい。メルケン・マイネス・レーベンス。
Humma humma. Okay, so far so good. Thankfully they don't hit too hard.
次は
まったく。
That should be good.
行くよ。
One down. One more to go. Sheesh. That should be good.
行くよ。
Cool. Fatal battle. Wow, hi Ozymandias. I didn't expect to see you here. Clearly not. Oh wait, I should have done. Oh, whatever, it's fine. It feels so weird to hear Dio's VA and another character. Woo!
この程度か。
That should be good.
君はもう私のものだ。血も肉の子だ。
Yes, I know I can target my debuffs. I chose the first one on purpose.
多少はやるか。
ここから
ファラオの真意を見るがいい。この程度か。
Okay.
そうなんです。じゃ最悪もっと早く。
That should be good.
朽ちるムクロより炎の
Get rid of the others.
鉄の翼。
Anderson, don't die.
メリーバッドエンドだな。ゲルダの涙、心をどこへ。ドリア てられんダ作ぶりだな。
じゃあ早く
Okay.
いい時代だ。資料集めにはこと
Well,
か
the real deal.
損なう
Please
旅に
stand
思い出
up.
すのにメルケン・マイネス・レーベンス。肉体労働
Goodbye, Anderson.
ダジャクダジャク。
And Jan is here.
押し切りましょう。
That should be good. Wrong Dio down.
ダジャクダジャク。ダジャクダジャク。
Again? Oh my gosh! I can't believe he aimed for Melu instead of Kyohime. It's the first time I've seen an enemy prioritize someone else.
知らせ戦乱の儀コツコツ
ここは渡します。
Good, bind worked.
嬉しい
行きます。
Let's see.
この程度か。
勝ち上げます。
それ
この程度か。
前に出ます。
Just in case. I need my girl. Maybe I could kill him like this. And close. And he did. Okay, we all good.
この程度か。
勝ちましたじゃあそういうことで
Yay!
所
Next.
属さ
That was quite heated for mere amusement. Thanks to that, my head feels better.
Pharaoh, what exactly? No, do you intend to punish these people?
Naturally. Their objective is the Holy Grail. The Grail now belongs to me. That means they will eventually try to kill me. I have no intention of letting them live.
What? Are you saying that I personally brought your enemies before you, Pharaoh?
Indeed I am, but... Nitocris, I hadn't told you about the Holy Grail, nor have I shared with you any knowledge relating to the Singularity. That was my own blunder. This is not your crime. That is all because... I honestly thought they had perished around the fourth Singularity. So much for my speculation. Good grief. You're far too slow. Slow, slow, slow. There's a limit to how slow one should be. Oh, Master of Chaldea. Humanity in this era collapsed long before you arrived.
King Ozymandias, what exactly does that mean?
Exactly as I said it, in this era, there should have been a war to reclaim the Holy Land. One side defending and one side invading, a merciless slaughter between two absolutely incompatible nations. At the end, one side would have claimed the Holy Grail, and the Holy Land would have been a seedbed for a demon god pillar. That is, if you had arrived in this land just a little earlier. But that didn't happen, so that means the war to capture the Holy Land never occurred, correct? After all, the Grail is in your possession, King Ozymandias. You were likely summoned by someone on the Crusaders' side. And then you naturally opposed them, taking the Holy Land as your own. Is this territory of Egypt something you summoned? And is that what caused the collapse of humanity in this era? Who are you? You seem to be quite knowledgeable. She's, Leonardo da Vinci. Oh, I know that name. One of the greatest geniuses in human history. Yes, yes, indeed. It is said that there is a fine line between genius and insanity. No, no, no. My intelligence is only a tiny bit higher than yours, oh great Sun King. So, was my theory correct? Can we assume that you're the singularity in this era? Huh. I'm sorry to say you're mistaken, foreign sage. Did you think that I, the all-powerful Sun King, would use a poison chalice such as the Holy Grail? I am simply the holder and protector of the Holy Grail. I have no interest whatsoever in the Holy Land. Thank you for the subscribe, Minzorian and Fernando on YouTube. Therefore, listen closely. The one who turned this era into a unique singularity and utterly destroyed all of humanity. He sits on the throne in what was once Jerusalem, the sacred city devoid of all hope, which is where you're heading. Hi Ming-fan, welcome to the stream. They call him the Lion King, the infamous pure white Lion King. Pure white Lion King? What is this, Lion King? Okay. I think I'm gonna end it here for today because my throat kind of hurts and I have to make dinner because I'm starving. So that will be it for today. I do want to share my thoughts about Camelot though so far. We have to fight Simba. That's gonna be quite something, you know. But my thoughts for Camelot in general is it's a lot cleaner with the dialogue, because in the previous Singularities it was still good, but a lot of the dialogue was quite awkward when reading it. I mean, I did my best to like make it sound as natural as I can when I'm reading it aloud, but it's a lot cleaner here in this Singularity. I also like the fact that Leonardo da Vinci was a part, or is a part of our current group. Not that there's anything wrong when it's just Mesh and, you know, ourselves, but sometimes it can be inconvenient. For example, I think in the previous Singularity, we would sometimes not be able to get enough information from Roman, which is not really his fault, but like, it can be kind of annoying, I suppose, from like a character perspective. Obviously it's great as a story perspective, but storytelling, or at least the story structure, was fine. But this Singularity seems to be setting it up a lot cleaner, and it's a lot more to the point, which I appreciate. The other previous Singularities had the issue of kind of, I mean, this is in a lot of gacha games too, actually. They tend to have the problem of overdoing it with explaining things and kind of what's the word? Using too much flowery language. So I can see why you guys say that Camelot is when the story actually starts being good, because it feels like there's no wasted dialogue and description whatsoever, and situations don't feel as random or odd. I mean, obviously the fights can be sometimes kind of like, do we really need that here? But it's not as bad of a start compared to the other Singularities, which I appreciate. So that's my current opinion on Camelot. I'm looking forward to how things tie together, and especially when we go to where the Lion King is, Jerusalem, or the Holy Land, or whatever it's called. So it feels like we're finally getting a sense that, well, you can tell that the writer changed. It's definitely Nasu and not the other writers that are writing this. But now I see why you guys appreciate this story a lot more, especially after Nasu starts writing it. Because in general, if you're writing with a team, it can be kind of difficult to properly make the flow smooth enough. But if you're a single person, you know, writing it, then it's a lot easier. Will you play the other Type Moon visual novels like Fate's Day Night, Tsukihime, Witch on the Night, Holy Night, etc., etc.? I might. Someone can request it on my sponsor page and crowdfund it if you guys really want me to. Now that I have a PC, I can finally like actually play those if you really want me to. But for now, I want to focus on Fate Grand Order. Maybe eventually, once I'm in a good spot for Fate Grand Order and you guys really want me to play other Fate stuff, then I'm willing. I would just need someone to request it first if you want it faster. It'll basically take it a longer time before I reach that. I'm also okay with playing other games too if you want me to. So just request it on my sponsor page if you would like me to have like a guaranteed stream. But other than that, I might just take it as like suggestions that maybe I'll do if I feel like it. I think the best before Camelot was Okeanos, but that mainly was because the ocean theme brought it all together. I actually liked Fuyuki the best, which is kind of funny because usually you wouldn't want to recommend the first one, but I actually liked the first one, not Okeanos, but Fuyuki. So right now, if we put Camelot at the top, then second place is Fuyuki for me. There was just something so special about it that I really liked. I don't know why. So I placed that at second place. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have in mind. After this, the other writers also start to take it more seriously and mostly improved. That's good to know. But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying Camelot. And as for like the gameplay stuff, I think I'm gonna try to build my writer before the next stream. Especially since next week I'm not gonna be streaming. Oh, it was actually written by Nas. Oh, that's so funny. No wonder I liked it. That was my first one that I really liked. The other ones were kind of like, it was okay. Kind of what I expected from like the beginning of a gacha game level, I suppose. But Fuyuki was something I actually really enjoyed. And then that makes me look forward to Camelot even more now. Oh, that makes me happy. I'm excited. That makes me extremely excited. But in any case, as I was saying, yeah, I do want to get more into Fate stuff. So yeah, maybe I will play the visual novels eventually. I just don't know when. And that also depends on whether all of you guys are actually really interested in watching it, actually like watching it instead of just saying that, you know, telling me to play it. Then I'm more likely to continue, but if not, then I'll probably not really play it much. But in any case, I'm quite enjoying this dive into the, what is it? Fate world, Fate verse. It's great. Hey, did you know, mind if I send a video link on command card priority? Oh, speaking of command card priority, I do need to, let me see. There was, I think it was, where is it? Is it Advanced Quest? No, maybe it wasn't that. Wait, no, maybe it was. First reward. I wish it would show the, no, that's not what I was trying to do. Confirm, yeah, let me cancel that. I know you guys, or one of the people said to, what is it, focus on getting the command skill that stuns? Oh, rank up quest, is that what it was? No, I don't think it's... Where exactly is the one where you can unlock command skills or whatever it was called? Because I want to do the one that has the stun skill, but I don't really know exactly where it is. Well, either way, one day I might play the visual novels and, you know, go forth from there. But the continuation of it depends on all of you guys, basically. Basically anything that does not reach a certain point for like the VODs and stuff, I end up dropping in the end. Mostly because I have too many games I need to play that I can't prioritize all of them, or else I'm gonna die. I would literally die. That's what I am. Oh wait, it's the Mystic. Oh, okay, wait. So this thing, the uniform, Bodysuit Mystic Codes. Mystic Codes. Is that the one where you can unlock stun? Command card are your face cards for attack. Wait, then which one's the one for skill? Stun skill. I'm really confused about that actually. Death, if you're there, be sure to tell me and explain a bit more so I can like pin it on my Discord server, please. It's the combat uniform? Got it. Okay, then yeah, I will do that offline. So that's what it is. Okay, that explains a lot. Yeah, I do want to check. Okay, so we still don't have enough. Okay, that's fine. Well, that was pretty much it. Next week, I will not be streaming since it's a holiday for me and I need to prioritize recording videos. So I do apologize about that. I know a lot of you guys wanted me to get through or at least start Camelot, so probably we'll get back to streaming after next week. I'm hoping I can stream a lot of Camelot that week and go from there. And that way I have like one more week to actually like level up if I have time, that is. I don't know if I'm gonna have time because it's a holiday, but I'll try to set aside time to build my Kintoki and also I suppose the Mystic Codes. So that should be something that I should do. But for those of you guys who do celebrate Christmas, I hope you guys have a good holiday. I'm kind of sad that I wasn't able to play more of Camelot today, but I have to cook, so it is what it is. But in any case, I'm so happy that you guys are here and that everything went a lot smoother than I thought. I was a little bit worried about the gameplay, but right now, so far, since I'm not reaching the boss fight, it still feels doable, which makes me pretty happy. For those of you guys who are in my server, be sure to like ping me and remind me when to pick up the Santa outfit so that I don't forget or anything else. Yeah, the visual novels are long. They're so long. That's also why I said that I can start it, but continuation depends on you guys. Like if the VOD does super well, then I'm more likely to prioritize that. Because I kind of prioritize based on one, how I feel, but also two, by how well it's being, I guess, watched by my audience. So just be aware that like the less something has less views, the more likely I'm not going to be able to prioritize since I have so many games. So we'll see. I am starting to slowly kind of get into the mood of diving more into Fate stuff, so we shall see. There's also the fact that a lot of the visual novels don't really have voices, so my throat might die if I were to play that all the time. It's also why I don't like stream daily. And if I were to, Fate Grand Order would, or at least Fate ones or visual novel type stuff will be prioritized like a little, like it won't be like every day, it'll be like maybe like 1 to 3 times a week. And then the rest will be like other streams that aren't as story heavy. That's kind of what I'm thinking these days. But either way, I'm enjoying my time with Fate and reacting to next week. You guys should get my reaction to the Fate Strange Fake trailers, but also the other, what is it called, oh, the new playlist that I used for the Fate Grand Order Noble Phantasms. The remastered versions are voiced? Oh, well, that makes it more fortunate. That makes me happy. Okay, I guess I was thinking of like the really old visual novels where, they don't really have it voiced. It's been a long time since I played a visual novel, so it can be difficult. But that's good to know that they're all voiced. Yeah, then that means the chances of me playing them would probably be higher. I just don't know which one I would want to start with, especially since I do want to try other games too. So we'll see. Plus, visual novel games tend to be kind of expensive. I'll have to wait for them to be on sale first, if they ever are, for that matter. Oh, original Tsukihime doesn't have voices? Yeah, maybe that's what I was thinking of. But either way, I do know it takes a long time too, especially if I need to do all the routes. That's gonna take a long time. They're currently on sale. I don't have money though right now. Right now, they're all being spent on you know, video essays and, or I mean not video essays, but video editors and thumbnails and things like that. But either way, if someone requests it and if you guys crowdfund it on my sponsor page, then I'm more likely to prioritize it. If not, I'm just gonna have to wait for the next sale. It is what it is. I suppose. Tearing up right now. In any case, thank you again for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And thank you for chatting with me too. I hope you guys enjoyed the VOD. And if you're watching the VOD, then be sure to give it a like, comment below, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!